Gonna play 9 holes with an extremely shit golfer. Now this is the last time I ever play this hole, solely because I can't seem to play it without losing at least 3 golf balls. Now I stick the first one in the water and then twatted the second one deep into the bushes, and you would have thought that I had learnt my lesson, but instead I managed to donate a third one to the pond. Now if I'm being completely honest, this was probably the closest I've ever came to snapping my 9-iron into 2 pieces, and I had made a deal with myself that if I lose one more ball, I would call it a day and go home. So this was the perfect time to top the shit out of the ball, because thankfully it skimmed off the water and onto the other side. Now that wasn't exactly the prettiest of ways of doing it, but at this point I couldn't give less of a shit. Now with my first attempt of a putt, I tried to putt it close, but I still managed to leave it about 10 foot short, and you would have thought I would have learnt my lesson again from that first putt, but obviously not, as this second attempt came up short again. So after leaving my first 2 putts embarrassingly short of the hole, I then for some reason thought it'd be a good idea to twat it as hard as I can past the hole. But thankfully, after that complete and utter shit show, I was then able to tap it in for piss off. Now as you can imagine, my head at this point was on another planet, which did result in myself going home after this hole, but this was a personal record, as I was able to eventually tap it in, scoring a 12 on a par 3.